internet, what is really, really, really good, you know who it is the one and me, only the triple, the G.O.D, and I'd like to welcome you guys to another in-style limited triple the gas beats on and holy shit! Okay, let's calm down. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down a couple of levels. See, let's relax, baby. It's just, an HD version of a video game series that you love very dearly. That's it. It's nothing. Wait, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's not try to, even in a calming state, try to sit up here and underplay what the fuck this is right now. Fire Pro Wrestling World is what I have wanted for years. It is. Is that my history with the Fire Pro series is really simple. It's like I played Fire Pro Wrestling back in the day on the SNES because I knew people who were I knew dudes who were deep into wrestling. Back in the day, way before internet message boards, who were watching actual Japanese wrestling, and that was my introduction to the stuff. People knowing who these characters were, even in Fire Pro and all that was how I got my start at emulation back in high school. So, shout out to high school. And it was I played those games with no real understanding of what it was I was playing. It wasn't until years later when I got a hand on Fire Pro Wrestling D was when it was a wrap. It's that was the game. It made me fall in love with the series. It was something about learning how to navigate Fire Pro Wrestling D in complete Japanese with a translation guide and all the stuff you can, create my own characters and doing all this so ill ass shit. It's something special. It's why people love No Mercy so much, and to a more extent why you should love WrestleMania 2000 and even Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 for all the things that it does right within its creation suite. Fire Pro Wrestling, the games that they give you just this feel of godship and unlimited power to create whatever you want. And understanding and knowing, given what I got up and read before I hit record, was everything that this game is going to offer. I'm getting this game. It's coming out for the PS Quadruple and it's coming out for Steam, but I got to get it for Steam for only this one reason. You are going to be probably a little limited what you can do on PS4. But the monster is dirt. That cat's gonna be able to pull off on Steam. Oh my god, that's gonna be sick as fuck. Now, the thing that I would love to see is that Street Fighter 4. Well, do it? No, it don't. Seriously, Street Fighter 5 already has crossplay between PC and the PS4, so we know that's possible. But what if you could create dirt on the PC and download that shit to your PS4? That will be the end of shit. That's going to be the end of everything. If you can create dirt on a PC and then import it to the PS4, that's going to be the end of life. It's it ain't gonna be no wrestling you can't make, nothing you can't get your hands on. Because again, I'm going to say this in just legitimate, straight honesty, and I am. All it took, and I mean all it took, was less than a minute to say, this is what this is. This is what we're going to do, and you're going to enjoy it. And yes, I am. Because when I sit up here and think about it, just on some other shit that just randomly popped in my head, it's it's been a while since I played some Fire Pro for real, because I need to find my memory cards for returns. That's probably a thing that I need to do just in celebration of this, just to see all the stuff, because I'm excuse me, back in the day, do you know how hard it was to get dirt done if you didn't have an action replay to share stuff with? It was one of the reasons I bought an action replay, action replay Max Evo, whatever the fuck it was for PS2, just so I could download Fire, so I can download return saves and I can put my favorite wrestlers in the game, dog. That's the only reason why I did it. I did a lot of creation stuff, but you should go search out the places on the damn internet. That showcases the work being done. to this day still for returns. That's how much of a legacy that this series has produced, that you still got people doing dirt for the PS2 game, and that game been out 4 years. It's like, when I think about it, like on the reverse side of the coin, it's like you wonder why people love No Mercy so much. People love No Mercy so much that even though, for all it does as a wrestling game itself, and how it evolved into what ultimately became the Def Jam Vendetta series, and what also became ultimately of the Kaneko Man series, which are both series that you should go down the road and explore and play, and even to a degree the Black Panther games on PSP, because they are the continuations of the Fight for New York games on PSP, and we are getting off topic, is the creation suites that come from WrestleMania 2000, No Mercy, and Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. The stuff you can do, the things you can imagine. It's just the flip of the coin of the dirt that you can do in Fire Pro Wrestling. And has been the dirt for years. Has been the dirt for years. So, again, like I said, it took them less than a minute to be, this is what we're going to do, and you're going to love it. And I'm like, I'm just nodding my head and agreeing, because I can't, I'm beside myself. I'm like, I knew this was coming, and I knew what it was that I was looking for, and this is exactly what I was looking for. You know what I'm saying? Because, and more of that off-topic business, one of the things that I always wanted to do was I always wanted to play the 360 version. Never had money the same time it was on sale, because it's not worth the price that they're asking for it. But at this point, I might want to think about getting it, because with this coming out, I need to go take a look and see who keeps that game up, because I think it's a Microsoft joint, so it may not go nowhere, but it may be licensed because it's under the Fire Pro name. I'm not sure. If I want to play it, I might want to download that right now. I might want to try to sit up here and try to get some money together and download it just so I can have it, because of the wonky world of the digital marketplace. I'm like, we gonna have to play some Fire Pro Wrestling D, yo. We gonna have to do that. I'm like, just me playing some Fire Pro Wrestling D, because, like I said earlier, that was the game that made me a fan of this series. It was the game that made me a fan of this series, and it got me in the returns and made me jump down a deep, dark, nasty hole that I enjoy going down with downloading wrestlers and playing the game and just enjoying the fuck out of myself. And I am glad that this is the way that the series is gonna come back and do this dirt. It's just HD returns, son, and that's all the internet wanted. All they wanted was, now I don't want to even say HD returns, just an HD version of this thing we love, because I don't want to sit up here and talk about this game like it's some returns derivative, because that would be disrespectful. I did that yesterday. But the point is, I want whatever this is. Put it in my fucking veins. I want whatever this is. Like I said, we're gonna have to get on the 360 game, because I've heard all nasty things about it, but I don't want that to be the ultimate judge of whatever it is that's going on. I want to be my own judge of that. So we'll take a look at that soon. I'm probably just gonna have to wait with this announcement, but I don't know. Maybe with this announcement, I don't think that Microsoft's gonna put it on sale, but I'll give them 2 weeks. I'll give them 2 weeks to put it on sale. If not, I'm just gonna buy it, and we're just going to play it and explore it and try to figure it out, and then we're just gonna go do some real shit and go play Fire Pro Wrestling D and have a good fucking time. How about that? So there you go. There you have it. Fire Pro Wrestling World coming to a hood near you at some point. The other thing that I didn't mention before we get out of here is you can get the game in Steam in early access. Actually, you know what? I didn't look at the Steam page, but we're gonna look at it now, because this is how we journey. You know what I'm saying? This is how we journalism right here. Early access game. This is an early access game. Oh, it's just, they just got a page for it. It don't tell you how much it costs. Okay. It don't tell you how much it costs, but it's there. So, see, this is why I gotta upgrade you, Bessie baby. This is why I gotta upgrade you, boo, because I want to play stuff like this, but I'm actually working on that in real life. So yeah, we working on that instead. We got working on that. So Hopefully within the next couple of weeks or so, man, Bessie will be upgraded a little bit and we can do some damage. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm probably going to play some Fire Pro Wrestling D before I hit the hustle today. That just seems like the right and proper thing to do. Just seems like the right and proper thing to do. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get up out of here. You know who it is. It's the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. And I'd like to thank you for joining me for another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And with that, I'll holler at you guys next time, man. Peace out.